Oh no, I did it out of order. Alright, let's talk to her again. Certainly nothing else bad could happen to me today.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Thanks,
You'd rather
Riku.
stay here?
I don't know why you do
I'll
that
go
for
tell
me,
the
but...
others. Wait here.
When I was a kid, I did absolutely think
And
that
one
Riku
thing,
just had her ass
Don't
out.
tell anyone you're from Xanarkand.
I don't really know how I
Mother says it's a
justified her
holy place.
boobies in my brain as a child, but for some reason I
uh-huh.
did definitely think she had her ass out. And then her elf shoes stood out to me a lot as a kid. Thank you, Japanese RPGs, for being there in my life for that sort of experience, I suppose.
My Xanarkand?
When I was
Some
12.
kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
Don't know my own strength. Man, I feel like that would hurt on this, like, metal, whatever, like the corrugated, rusty metal floor. They even, like, they put a rust texture, so...
Whoa!
Right off I go, right into the ocean. My best friend, the ocean, so far. Good thing I can breathe underwater. Save? Yeah. Yeah, we'll save. Well, I guess 2. There we go. Well, this is a much nicer looking ocean.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Oh no.
Hey!
The demon in Waka. He kicked the blitzball so hard we went right into a FMV cutscene. Well, I guess not FMV, it's CG. Whoa. Weird. Alright, cool. Alright, I guess I have to talk to Waka. Can I go over here and get this chest first? Oh, nope. They're just leaving me here like... You just washed up on the beach, you crazy man.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna
What an awkward way to introduce
try
yourself.
that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Yes! Do you see his little gremlin face? Blitzball's the only thing I'm good at. It's like Titus literally is a blitzball savant.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkand Abes.
How dare he say that? Sacrilege.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive.
You're like a little lost puppy.
All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I don't think so. There are items for me to get on this beach, Mr. Waka. If that is your real name. Alright, so there... I think there is. Maybe you can just go to the end of this dock for no reason. I thought there was something over here, though. I know there is something on the other side. Yes! I knew it. 2 antidotes. For when my jokes get too toxic. Okay, so now... I don't think there's anything on the end of the dock. But I'll check. Why not? We can hear Titus's shoes clicky-clacking on the boards. There's nothing down here except a cool view of the ocean. I love games. I was gonna say, I don't know, I wanted to play more JRPGs on this channel just to give me an excuse to play them because they're so long that, like, I'm a little hesitant to just play them on my own in my everyday life. But if I'm doing it here, I don't know. It feels like I'm doing it for a reason. Also, I've just really wanted to play more, like, PS2 era RPGs. I'm gonna start out with one I really love and know, which is Final Fantasy X, but I want to play, like, Tales of the Abyss and a bunch of shit I've just never played. Xenosaga. I have so much of that stuff on the PS2, but I've never bothered to play through it. Alright, anyway. Because I'm a collector, but I don't have all the time in the world. Hidden chest over here, if you didn't know where it is. This is the Moon Crest. That is a piece of an ultimate weapon. So, luckily that piece of that ultimate weapon is not missable. You can come back here later in the game if you need to. But if you grab it now, it saves you some annoying backtracking. There are pieces of the ultimate weapons that are missable or really fucking annoying to get. For instance, I will not be dodging lightning strikes 200 times in a row. I probably won't be getting the Chocobo race new record.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities.
Oh, I swallowed a
Spira.
rock star, too
Big
bad.
Cities with
I breathed it in.
machines
Not good.
to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer.
That guy just fucking hit himself in the face with a blitzball. You see that? He broke his own nose.
Sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Good job, Titus. You really went through the stages of grief quickly. Okay, we'll save. Also, I am terrible. So this game has, in Final Fantasy tradition, it has a mini game, and this time it's not a card game. It's Blitzball, which is like this weird sports mini game kind of team management sim thing. And I am terrible at Blitzball, which is too bad because Wakka's ultimate weapon that you get from winning the Blitzball championship is pretty good. But I'm fucking bad at Blitzball, so I probably won't be getting that. I will try, I promise. I'll try my hardest, but I just don't get it. Also, here comes one of my favorite tracks in the game. I'm turning it up on my end. I love this track. It makes me happy. This area of the game is very nostalgic for me. Also, this is an attempted murder, just saying. Guy I just met threw me off a cliff. Might I add, into piranha-infested waters. You can fight piranha in here. Okay, so at least we don't have to worry about, like, running out of air. Is there anything back here? I've never really looked. Like, I guess I would be able to see if there's a chest or something, right? I spoke too soon. It's floating, though. We got a floater. See what I mean? I told you it was piranha-infested water. What an asshole. Wakka tried to kill me, and when he tried to get rid of me, like he knew I was gonna be trouble. And when I didn't die, then he was like, oh, now I actually do have to be his friend. That's my running theory. Yeah, we killed all them fish. Oh yeah, also, if you haven't played this game before, you may love to find out that Wakka's weapon is, in fact, a blitzball. He does hit people essentially with a volleyball. Can I open this fucking chest, please? Thank you. Phoenix down. I mean, getting whapped with a volleyball, it stings a little bit, but, I don't know if I'd pick it as a weapon. More piranhas, Someone give me a defense sphere. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Sometimes you kill more than one of them at once. They're like a multifaceted unit there. Okay, I wanted to come under the water so I could actually see if there would be another chest. Also, I like how it adds like a little bell sound effect when you're under the water. That's pretty cool. Anything over here? There's like a weird little egress over here. Take that, fish. We're slowly leveling up. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Doesn't seem so. That would be a good place to keep a chest. Just gonna say it, if I was a game developer, that's where I would keep it. Oh, there's one. I like how the chests are floating. Oh, there are a lot of piranhas in here. Alright, we're getting close. We'll level up from these fucking fish eventually. Hello? Open up. Antidote ×2. I already had 2 of those, but that's okay. We'll continue taking it. Man, this area is fucking beautiful. I will be speechless at times because this game is very nostalgic for me, but I also just love it a lot. Like, I just do. That's right, brother. I went under the water, and I killed the fish in their playground. Those fish had home field advantage, and it didn't even matter, Wakka. You're such a cool guy. We killed them. Oh, I think I have to go under here. Creepy. I don't like his laugh.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
This guy's being weird, man.
You want me on your team, right?
Yeah, or I'll drown you. Oh, wait, that's right. You can't drown.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Seems so enthused. Yeah, whatever.
Our team is gonna rock, eh?
Sure thing. Whatever, you freak. If you cut off that one really long strand of
Sin
hair.
were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Here we are. Okay, nothing bad could happen here either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
Oof.
Well, after last year's tournament...
That's not
I
a single
quit.
game?
Time seemed right.
Like, I get never winning a tournament or a championship or a title, but never a game? We can't even win the practice matches
So,
against
After
ourselves.
quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
I don't know, Titus. I'm not very good at it.
You're serious?
Don't put that thought into his head. Don't tell him that. Also, it's interesting that Waka follows you at this part, because, like, in most parts of the game, your party does not follow behind you. That would have been interesting if they did that. But, they don't, for a lot of
The one
it.
from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
Fiends!
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
I like that guy's voice actor.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Speaking of voice actors, Waka's John DiMaggio. So we're just running around with Jamaican Marcus Phoenix. Not that John DiMaggio is Jamaican, but Waka's accent is modeled after a Jamaican accent.
Crusade Village.
They got any
Kind
food
of,
there?
I think. I don't know. Maybe.
We'll get
Feel free
you
to
something
correct me
over
if that's
there
not
later.
true.
Take a look around first.
The Yaman accent is Jamaican, correct?
Let's see. The Crusaders Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
Maybe it's more of like a Pacific Islander accent. But I don't know what that sounds like off the top of my head. Anyway,
Over here.
so I find accents
Huh? What's
interesting.
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any
Of course,
prayers.
I'd never prayed before in my life.
My
Not
kinda
that you
guy.
know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
Fusion, ha!
Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
I'm sorry, it just looked like he clapped his hands forever. I'm like, yeah, I did it! Hell yeah! Alright, there's a chest right here. I will be opening that. Thank you. Getting that phoenix down. Getting that phoenix down. Also, there's a house over here. Hello, mister. Sin struck Besaid Village so many times I lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. With all of his shit? Also, why are you just standing over here looking at it? Doesn't matter, because it's mine now. Taking all them potions and all that other shit. I do love the overgrowth and everything around the trees. Alright, so there's the church. Waka's house is like right here somewhere. There's a save point. No, there's a save point in the Crusader's hut. That's right. You've got to go over to the Crusader's hut. At a certain point, there's a dog running around here, too, and if you talk to the dog, you get an item that gives you, like, a special move for one of your summons later on. But I can't remember the exact circumstance. Hello, lady at a desk. Maybe later. Okay, we can take a nap to restore your health, but can't you also just save to restore your health? Yeah. Oh, there's a cat! It's so cute! Let me talk to cat. Let me talk to cat. Okay, I can't talk to cat. No talking to cat allowed.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, it's really
We've
hard.
steered
He's
Sin
really
away
big.
from towns many times, and that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does
He's an
seem
idiot.
bad. We
Oh
could
my
just
God.
tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Pray. Okay. But there better be a hot brunette with heterochromia there. If there's not, I riot. You already made me swap out one girl party member for smiling John DiMaggio with terrible haircut. I don't mind. I actually love Waka. It is kind of fun to make fun of him for being racist later, because he hates all bed, but... To the temple! Let me in! What secrets are you hiding?
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
It's spooky in here. I don't like it. The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. Don't bother people when they're when they're praying. It's against the teachings. What? That's not very nice. I'm just trying to learn. Damn it. Who's this? Who's this old bastard?
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a high summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Wow, Titus. Titus is kind of dumb. It's kind of true. Alright, hello. Pray hard and the toxin will surely lose its grip. Me favorites Lord O'Holland, yeah, spitting image of my old hubby. My husband. Okay, we got this room with this lady. Pray at the temple. I have to say, I do like the fashion of everyone in Spira. Everyone's wearing such interesting clothing. Do you have interesting things to say, old man? Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I've found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Get out of this temple and don't you come back, you hear? Alright, let's leave. I prayed at the temple, but my head still feels funny. You guys said that would make it all better, but it didn't work. You lied. There's a dog! Hold on. Dog, I need you. You've got something in your mouth, something slobbery. I know you do. I guess not. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I might need this summon first. Waka's house. That's right. There's Waka's house right here, I think. Nope, some random guy. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzu. And this lady wearing, like, no pants almost. See, that's why I like the, fashion of Spira. Got ladies walking around in, like, dresses that show off their particulars. Nothing wrong with that. There he is. There's my man. Hey, what's up?
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap.
You look bushed. Thanks. Nap time. Snooze, snooze.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Uh-oh. Something troubling is happening.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Jeez.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Wow, Mom. If your dad dies, remember, kids, live through spite. That's the best way to live your life.
Waka?
Waka? My best friend in the whole wide world, Waka? Where could you be? Don't leave me alone in this strange place. Pretty sure he went back in the temple, but I am going in here to save. It's saving time. There are other guys in here, but I must save. Okie dokie. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed these episodes of Final Fantasy X. I'm going to finish recording for now because I've been recording for like, it's been almost 2 hours. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again soon. I'm going to end off right in this spotlight. I'm in the spotlight. Have a good one.